so fast of foot on the run. I see it tough to catch.
And here are the Pelicans. Pass to Dosunmu. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game.
Yeah, you expected to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
And Şengün throws it down.
For his size, Şengün with incredible moves and body control.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. .137 left here in the opening quarter. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Capella. It's rebounded by Houston. Fires for three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Now, here's Şengün. Here's Simmons. It's deflected.
And Sharp reportedly a 7-foot wingspan. You saw it in full effect on that block.
It's 3-pointers off the mark. Rockets leading by 6. Ball inside. Over Williams. Second shot opportunity. They get it back. Goes up again. Here's Ball. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Pass to Vassell. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Simmons with it. Williams picks him up. Out left to the wing. Back to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Defensive.
New Orleans.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Pelicans trailed by 8. Going inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Right side, Simmons. Trent outside. Here's Giddey. Misses the 3. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And it's Houston on the break. And then Simmons slams it in.
This is what makes Trent Jr. a defensive threat. His ability to force steals, which creates openings.
Pass to Giddey. Outside for Simmons. Back to Giddey. And here is Simmons. Conley with the three. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Here's Sharp. Here's Sensabaugh. And here is Capella. Guarded by Simmons. And the Pelicans miss again. Rockets leading by 8. Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's most comfortable with the ball in his hands, making plays for other people and running an offense. He can handle and pass as well as anyone.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. That free throw, no good. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh, and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Here's Wembanyama. And the Pelicans miss again. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Here's Şengün. Wembanyama with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 10. Young in the corner. And the three off target. To the paint. Outside for Simmons. And stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. Trying to get open is Thompson. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got his second basket of the game. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. And here is Simmons. 5 on the clock. Driving in. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And unfortunately, Coach, the Pelicans still looking for the franchise's first deep playoff run.
Yeah, just 2 playoff series wins since their arrival in New Orleans back in 2002. They've had some tremendous talents, but the stars have yet to align.
And, Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
KD on the wing. He has 7. Chalk up 2 there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's Houston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Look, if you think you're going to get that over Wembanyama, you are crazy.
Inside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Lets it go. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
No good from Durant. Pelicans trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's KD. Durant uses his size and close.
Taking the hit there, Durant, so hard to stop.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Wembanyama. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And so the timeout taken here by Nba2k. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.